wasn't holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the guard pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. That three off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And it's White missing. Dinwiddie against White. Pass to Bridges. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Here's White. A rebound by Johnson. Passes to Claxton. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. No good from Finney-Smith. Tatum on the wing. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Horford. Here's White. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Boston ball.
And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. Good on the triple.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston leading by 5. Outside, White. Poke loose. Bridges with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And he makes the first.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both free throws good from Bridges. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend
for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
He's off on the second. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
And the Celtics with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, White the pass to Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Johnson finds Dinwiddie. From the baseline. And he hits the jumper for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside, Horford. To Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Cameron Johnson.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And so Tatum nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Going inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. White looking around. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Tips it up.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. He kicks it to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Over Finney-Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
They get it again. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. And that one drops for him.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Boston making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Simmons checked in for the Nets. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Brogdon. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And here is Brogdon. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So for the Nets, Walker comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. The pass to Walker. He dishes it to Simmons. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Basket good. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Tatum against Walker. Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. On the wing, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Nets passing it around. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon outside. To the wing on the left. Outside Tatum. Knocks it loose. And the turnover again by Boston.
Brooklyn ball.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Peyton Pritchard.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From deep, Thomas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
3 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Dinwiddie with it. Walker goes in, and it's blocked by Brown. They recover it. Second chance shot. To the middle. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Left side, Thomas. Shoots from 12. The kick out to Walker. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Lonnie Walker.
And the Nets lead by 4.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. Goes back up. Williams' shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Here's Brown, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Pass to Thomas. Kicks to Walker. Outside, O'Neal. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown against Walker. Shoots. Kept alive. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
On its way from Dinwiddie for 2.
Spencer.
And he knocks down the jumper. Dinwiddie's got 6. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Shoots over O'Neal. And even 3-on-3 break. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Walker.
Assist.
He has 5.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Chalk up 2 there.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Good D by Brogdon. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment at the start of the second quarter.
25.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Bridges. Right head out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Nets with the lead. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Knocked away. 5 on the clock. High post shot.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Foul.
Dinwiddie against White. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Claxton with it. He's against Porzingis. Claxton no good. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. He's got 9. No basket miss, number 5 out of his 8 shots. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here now is Dinwiddie. After Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Claxton with the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. White the pass to Porzingis. No good on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills. Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Whitehead passes to Claxton. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brogdon's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Boston. Dinwiddie passes to Whitehead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Tatum using his speed.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Here's Whitehead. And just miss after miss right now. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to Whitehead. The rebound by the Celtics.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Dinwiddie against White, and Boston with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Brogdon. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish to the contact.
Timeout called the Nets. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Johnson at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Whitehead with the rebound. Nets trailed by 6. On the wing, Bridges.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And that one falls for Bridges. Simmons checked in for Whitehead. Both free throws good from Bridges. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. To the wing right side. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Simmons looking it over. Here's Finney Smith. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Porzingis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
White against Simmons. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum down low. Defended by Bridges. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by White. And here we go. Over Simmons. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over White. And it's off the back rim. No good. Austin's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Out to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Tatum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Walker subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Nets trailed by 7. Now Walker. Johnson outside. O'Neal kicks to Walker. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Boston leading by 7. Passes it to Brown. Pass to Hauser. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Nets trailed by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Thomas. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. And here's Tatum for 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Walker surveying the floor. Williams with the steal. Here's Hauser. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Basket counts. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Outside, Simmons. Poked away. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 5. Walker in the post. Trying to end the drought. Great D that time from Tatum.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Walker dishes to O'Neal. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets ball.
.102 left in the first half of basketball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sam Hauser,
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Pritchard. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. And they'll get another chance. And it's Brown missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Passes it to Thomas. The dish to Johnson. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Tatum. Fade away. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's White in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 14. And here's White. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Now, here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from Derek White, Finney Smith finds Dinwiddie. Fires from the wing, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Tatum driving. Comes up empty down low.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now the pass to Finney Smith. Here's the floater.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Brown kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Nets. And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Nets trailed by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. There's Brown with the 3. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
Boston foul.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Whitehead's checked in. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 11. And White kicks to Brogdon. Count that bucket. Brogdon's got 10.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Over to the left wing. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brogdon. A second chance effort. Horford the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's White. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Celtics foul. Derek White. Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 13. Brogdon outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
For 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Brogdon hits them both. Nets trailed by 15. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. Here's Whitehead. Hits from the high post. Whitehead's got 4 points this quarter. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot by Brogdon, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Brogdon against Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Claxton. Over to the wing. Here's Whitehead. And finally they hit one. Whitehead's got 8 points. Boston leading by 11. Now here's Brogdon. He's got 12. White wide open. He fires. Here's Horford. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Here's Dinwiddie. Can't cash in from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Nets trailed by 13 to the paint, and Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brogdon. Bridges with some nice defense. The Nets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. The offensive rebound to the right side. Here's Whitehead. 8 points for him. Tries again. Porzingis with the block. Down with it. It's White on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. And it's denied. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Brown with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Nets. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Headed to the floor right now.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And the Nets with possession here. Down by 15. Claxton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Williams passes to Pritchard. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trailed by 15. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside, Simmons. O'Neal outside. And the layup falls.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Celtics leading by 13. Brogdon outside. That's tipped.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And Boston has possession after Ben Simmons' miss. Here's Hauser, guarded by Simmons. Shot from 12. Porzingis can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Now Simmons, still yet to score. Thomas with the ball. Williams picks him up. Thomas dishes to Bridges. Drills it from outside.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
In the pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. That's tipped. Right side, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. On the wing, Bridges. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Bridges.
Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brogdon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Simmons left side. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Claxton, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Outside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here is Simmons, still without a basket. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
60.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Nets trailed by 7. So for Brooklyn now, Thomas is out there with Bridges. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot.
Ben Simmons, what a dribble drive. How about the handle? Woo!
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Brooklyn. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Inside, and stolen by Horford. And stolen by Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown against Bridges. Brown kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Through contact, Tatum.
This guy's too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
And Walker's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. And he recovers it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Tatum. Now here's Brown. Here's the pass to Williams. Horford in the post. Thomas is there. Horford gets the bucket.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Williams against Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Thomas finds Bridges. Baseline try. Rebound by Williams.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
They get it back. Tatum's shot is off. Nets trailed by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bridges up top. Dishes it to Simmons. That shot is off. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown against Walker. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Back to Thomas. Outside, Simmons. And that one drops.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Here's Pritchard. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Walker. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
Well, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
White's checked in. Then for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened into what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. White against Dinwiddie. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston leading by 6. Brown with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Boston with the rebound. White's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Horford. There's Williams. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
When Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. That one misses. Some solid defense from Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good from Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And Brown drops them both. Nets trailed by 12. Dinwiddie with it. He dishes it to Simmons. Passes to Finney-Smith. To halt the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Brooklyn ball.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Nicholas Claxton.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Boston leading by 10. Brown kicks to White. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trying to find White. Gets it to him.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer. Greg, we were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The pass to White. Outside, Horford. Johnson against Tatum. Driving in and taken away by Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now, here's Thomas. After the miss from Derek White. Thomas against Brown. Porzingis with the steal. To the inside. White. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And White kicks to Horford. Passes it to Brown. From deep three-point land, a rebound by Johnson. Nets trailed by 12. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Thomas against Brown. Thomas up top. Shoots over Brown. Thomas, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Tatum finds White. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn with the rebound. Finney Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Thomas. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
The 3 from Tatum. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson, the pass to Finney Smith. He kicks it to Thomas. Shoots. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Jaylen Brown.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. Bridges checks in. No good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
White finds Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Celtics. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. They trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Jacks up a 3, rebounded by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.